Greetings in the name of
Sweet and few
Yahuwah
sellers.
and His Son
Sweet
Yahushua
sellers,
Mashiach.
yes.
My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 27th of February 2024. The time is, what is the time? 12:55 hours Eastern Time. And I'm going to do a trade recap here
Sweep
on
and
my
few
trades
sellers.
on...
Sweep sellers, ES. ES sells top run. ES sells top run.
I'm going to do a trade recap here on my trades on ES, gold, and oil.
Sweep
Right,
and few sellers.
All right, let's go over to ES here. All right, so in the ETH just before we opened, I had some notes here. I call it my flight plan. I think I got that from Mike Bellafiore from SMB Capital. His book, what's the name of it? One Good Trade. I think it kind of outlines where you do like a flight plan, like how a pilot does a flight plan.
Russell
and
sweep sellers.
You kind of plan out how you're gonna take the flight, what route you're gonna take and stuff like that. So it's similar with trading. When you're gonna trade, you just kind of plan out the trades, you know. So let's see. I had if 5073 holds as support, go long. If it breaks down, look for a short to 5042. Right. Then I had some weekly pivot support at 5061.25. Market profile weekly value area high at 5060.50.
Russell sweep sellers. Russell absorption sellers. Sweep buyers gold.
Weekly cam S3 at 5056.25 and possible
Sweep and
short
few
at
sellers.
GPZ, which is the golden pivot zone at 5088.
Russell
Open test
absorption
fail,
buyers.
right? So it was an open test fail at 5088. Right? So when we opened here, we got that test of 5088. It actually popped up to let's see here, let me take out this. Right, so we actually popped up here to like about 5089. Right, let me just make sure that's exact. Yeah, 5089, right? So when we were pulling back down, I jumped in here at 5087.50.
Russell absorption sellers.
All right, so that's my entry right there. Added to the position here at let's see, 5085.75. But then it started to pull back on me and I just kind of stopped out, right? So I kind of messed up that trade right there. I don't know why I got shook, because it kind of, I don't know, it kind of popped back up on me. So I just jumped out of that trade. I had a really nice entry right there. But as it proceeded to break down, I added a bunch of times, 5084.25, 5084, 5083.75, and 5083, right? And stopped out here at let's see here, what is that? At 5079, right? So this trade right here, I really made a mistake here by exiting this trade, because I messed up a really good entry right here, and I could have got that down to like 5079, right? So I messed up by exiting right here, right? So I gotta be a little more I'm just trying to manage this PA account and not blow it up and
Sweep
stuff.
buyers
So
gold. Sweep
it's
buyers
getting me a
gold.
little nervous
Gold
a
sell
little bit
iceberg
sometimes,
thunder
but
flurry. Yes, order book imbalance 60%.
I gotta overcome that, you know what I'm saying? Because I already have the setup, and the setup is good. So just accept the risk, like it says in trading in Mark Douglas book, trading in the zone. You just gotta accept the risk. When you set your stop loss, you just gotta accept that. You know what I'm saying? So
Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry.
So then
Sweep and few sellers.
I went short here after we popped up at 5085. I think this was news. News came out at 10 o'clock. We popped back up to 5085. I went short here again at 5082. Added at 5079 and 5078. and stopped out here at 50.79.50.
Sweep NQ sellers.
So that was a
NQ
profitable
sells
trade
top
right
run.
there.
Sweep sellers ES. Russell iceberg buy. Sweep NQ sellers. ES buy iceberg thunder flurry. Sweep buyers ES. Russell iceberg buy. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Sweep NQ buyers.
See, we had the book clear there on Bookmap. I don't know if news came out around this
Sweep
time, but
sellers gold. Sweep sellers gold. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. ES order book imbalance 60%.
we had that nice little drop right there from 50.70 down to 50.67.
Sweep buyers gold. Sweep buyers gold. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. Sweep buyers gold. Sweep buyers gold. Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. ES order book imbalance 60%. Oil buy stop run. Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry.
So there must be some kind of news why the book kind of cleared up like this. You see the heat map got dark. There
ES
was no
sell iceberg
orders.
thunder flurry. Russell iceberg buy. Sweep NQ buyers. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Russell iceberg sell.
This is a nice retest. I was kind of looking for this setup here where we break down Camarilla S3 50.71.50 and get a retest here for another short, but probably I'm not going to take that. So anyway, going back to the trade recap here.
Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry.
I know those alerts are going to be going off now because the market is moving. So
Sweep buyers gold. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. Oil buy stop run. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Sweep buyers gold. Gold buy iceberg thunder flurry. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry. Gold buy stop run. Sweep buyers gold.
All right, you see that's all the gold alerts going off as the sweeps, 100 sweeps. We're coming back into this
Gold sell
heavy
iceberg
liquidity.
thunder flurry. Oil buy stop run. Sweep buyers gold.
Oil
Russell
also
iceberg
reversed
sell.
crazy.
Russell iceberg sell. Russell iceberg sell.
We have some selling icebergs on Russell going off here. You see the selling iceberg right there. All right, so hopefully that's it for the alerts. Let me go back to the trade recap. So took some shorts here again at 50.81.50. That was a level I was looking at.
Russell sweep buyers
for a retest and drop down here. We got this drop down, but then we pushed back up from 50.75, so I just stopped out here at 50.78.75, so a little profit on that as well. And then as we consolidated, took this little breakdown here at 50.75.50 and stopped out at 50.73.75. But this right here is really a
Russell
retest I'm
sweep
looking
sellers.
for.
Russell absorption
For
sellers.
like a continuation
Sweep
to the
buyers,
downside,
yes.
but I'm not gonna take that trade. This is the profit for today on the PA account.
Gold buy
nothing too
iceberg
big.
thunder flurry. Sweep
Trying to
NQ
manage
buyers.
that risk properly.
Russell iceberg sell. Sweep buyers, yes. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry.
And this is the evaluation account where it's the same trades but just taking more risk. You know what I'm saying? So trying to pass another eval to get another PA account running simultaneously, right? So
Sweep
that
buyers,
was the profit
yes.
on this one. Basically the same trades really. You know what I'm saying? Same shorts, same shorts. And let's see here, today bombed out on gold. I was trying to catch some shorts on gold, but I was too early to the shorts, right? So they squeezed me here, went short 2442.1, got squeezed up here. Went long, tried to switch position, went into profit,
Gold sell iceberg
but
thunder
then it pulled
flurry.
back
Sweep
here.
and Q sellers.
2042.1 stopped me out. Tried to go long again on the reversal and got stopped out. So basically, I was trying to catch this reversal. You see how we got that dip out of the consolidation right here? Let me see. Right here, right? So we got that dip below right there, and I was looking for the reversal
Russell iceberg
continuation to the
sell.
upside, but that
Russell
didn't happen.
iceberg sell.
So got crushed on that
Gold
one,
sell iceberg
right?
thunder
So
flurry.
375 loss, and we're just getting the reversal now. I don't know if that's gonna last though. And then let's see here on oil, right? So let's see, open this up a little bit. Right, so oil was up at let's see, I think it was, let me pull this up real quick. Right, so oil was up here at weekly value area high, right? It was getting some resistance right there. So I actually caught a
And Q
short
by iceberg
on
thunder
oil,
flurry. Gold sell iceberg thunder flurry.
which was a little dangerous because it was kind of strong, you know what I'm saying? But I saw the weakness, caught the short, and got a little profit out of it. So let's see here. So let's see. This was a long, right? The first one here was a long, right? That kind of broke even, went from 78.22, added at 78.23, and stopped out here at 78.25. So basically broke even. And then took some shorts here, 78.44, 78.43. When it popped back up here, 78.44, 78.43. Wow, that was kind of exact there, man. So, and then as it was dropping here again, 78.41 added to the position and stopped out here at 78.25 and 78.26. So that's the trade on that day. So it was up at weekly value area high, market profile weekly value area high, and caught the little drop on the, like, I guess when they were taking profits, you know. But now you just see it just pop back up real hard. So had a nice breakout. I think it got up to like floor pivot R1. Yeah, so floor pivot R1, and it got to the month. Oh damn, hold on. Right, so it got up to monthly value area high. That's also Camarilla R4, the yellow line, and we broke through floor pivot R1. Right, so it's looking like it wants to get to previous week's high at 78.92.
Gold by iceberg thunder flurry.
Yeah, so that's my trade recaps for today. Let me just pull this across. You can see all the P&Ls for today. That's the PA account at the bottom. 188.75. Had the loss on gold. So that one is underwater here. 149.598.
Sweep sellers
So I gotta
ES.
make up some ground on that.
Sweep and
This
Q
account here
sellers.
is also underwater, 149.845, but I can still salvage that. That's only like 100 and like 50, $55. And then this one here, 151.336. So that's up nicely. That's the eval that runs concurrently with my PA account. So I trade ES with this. Let me just point that out. So this is a ES account. That's a ES account. This is gold. And this right here is oil. Right? So I trade all of them simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? But they have like a nice gold is kind of moving with the ES right now. oil usually moves inverse to it. So it's a nice kind of indication. Sometimes you get front running from certain, like if you get oil selling, you can anticipate like if ES is consolidating,
Sweep and Q
you could
buyers.
anticipate that it's gonna reverse to the upside if oil starts selling, or if you see gold start selling before. All right, let me show you here. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. One second. Come on, come on. All right, I'm gonna put ES and gold side by side. Let me see if I could find the pattern I was looking at.
Sweep and Q buyers.
So let's see. At this time,
Gold by Iceberg
11:10,
Thunder Flurry.
we had already broken down. Let me see over here. 11:10. Let's see. No, 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 that's not it. Let me see here. Let's see. 12:15. Right, this is it here. Right. So let's look at this 12:15 candle, right? So you see it's still above the support level here, right? And it hasn't broke down as much, right? But if you look here at this 12:15 candle, let's go. Right, so you see this 12:15 candle, it already broke the support area, right? So it's kind of front running, it's the same kind of pattern, right? If you look at it, let me just, right? So it's kind of the same pattern on the day, right? But sometimes you get this front running here from like this 12:15 candle. We already broke this support here. Let me use, right? So you see the support there, right? And let's see here. 12:15. The support is here on ES, right? But at 12:15, this one hasn't broken down yet, right? This candle hasn't broken down yet. So you get like a front running of gold breaking down, and if you catch it just right, you could catch the breakdown now of these lows of support, just like gold did, and you could catch that
YM
front
Iceberg
running and
Sell.
take that short. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So it's
Sweep
Malak
YM buyers.
Shalomo. I hope
Absorption
y'all
buyers
enjoyed my
YM.
trade
Sweep and Q
recap,
buyers.
and let's see, one second. Yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed the trade recap, and
Sweep
if you
buyers
picked up
gold.
anything
Gold by
from
stock
from
run.
the trading
Sweep buyers
recap,
ES. Sweep
good
and
on
Q
you. You
buyers.
know what I'm saying? I'm happy that you picked some up, because I remember when I do these trade recaps, because I remember when Andrew from Be Able Traders was doing trade recaps, and I used to be kind of captivated by how did he know to do this and how did he know to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he used to be explaining certain things, why he took certain trades. So that's part of why I do this too, so I could kind of give back to any new trader that might be looking at this like, wow, how did you know this, or how did you know to take that short there, and when it popped back up, how did you know to short it again? You know what I'm saying? It's trial and error, and you kind of get used to certain actions, certain price actions, and certain levels kind of indicate that something is going to happen. Like for instance, I'm making this long and drawn out. But for instance, right, how I had this GPZ zone, which is a golden pivot zone, right? Let me just show you here on ES, right, on my messy chart, right? So you see here, I have this labeled golden pivot zone, right? Let me just pull this across one second, right? So this is
YM
labeled
iceberg
golden
sell.
pivot zone, right? And I'll label that golden pivot zone because this is a
Sweep
central
NQ
floor
buyers.
pivot, 5088.25. This red line here is Camarilla R3 at 5089. This is value area low at 5089.25. So it's creating a heavy resistance zone, right? Anything with the central pivot in it, along with other levels, is a golden pivot zone. So you see what price did? Big rejection right there at Camarilla R3, right? Now, if I had a little more confidence, I could have taken this trade much quicker, right? Like somewhere inside here. But the buying was looking strong, but as time goes by, I have to increase my confidence
Sweep
in the
buyers
setups
gold.
that I have, right? Because the setups are they're all right, man. You know what I'm saying? My analysis is good. Just my trigger finger has to be a little more itchy and let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So it's Malak Shalomo. Y'all trade safe and stay blessed.